Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my beloved student. Is it great to see you again in science lesson on the topic of plant reproductive system with me, Anishof. Plants are the living thing with such high diversity in the world. So we can see the various type of plant with the various color of the flowers. For this topic, we will learn about the first type of reproductive in plant, a second, asexual and sexual reproductive system, the third part of the flowering plant. Let's go into the first session. Is it about the type of reproductive system in plant? There are two kinds of reproductive in plant. The first is asexual and the second is the sexual. Asexual reproductive in plant, it means that the process in which new plant is produced from a single parent without the involvement of gamete of sex. There are four ways to do the asexual reproductive in plant. The first is budding, second fragmentation, third a spore formation, and the last vegetative propagation. For the sexual reproductive in plant, it means that the process in which new organism is produced involves the male and female gamete. For the asexual reproductive in plant, we can show for this video. The one example is budding. Budding is the form of asexual reproduction in which a new organism develops from the autogrowth or bud due to cell division at one particular site. For asexual reproductive, is it no seed there? So plant can produce root from cutting that are placed in water. The another, for example, at the potato. New potato plant grow from stem. Plant can send out runner that grow into the new plant. For the another example is it when to bulb. Bulb split asexually. How do the plant reproduce asexually? We can know from the concept. Plant reproduce asexually through the vegetative propagation. From vegetative propagation, the new plant doing by multiplication or cloning from the vegetative part of the original plant, such as the leaf, stem, and the root. Many plants can reproduce this way naturally and artificial induced. From the naturally, there are many ways. The first is bulb, second a tuber, third a runner or stolon, and the fourth is rhizome. For the artificial induced, we can weave by a cutting, layering, and grafting. We can see from this picture. Grafting is the technique that botanists or farmers do add living tissue from one plant to another. Plant tissue have the ability to grow new vascular tissue. Okay, my beloved student, let's go into the sexual reproductive in plant. Flower are the reproductive organ in plant. We can know from this video. There are butterflies at the flowers. There are two gametes at the flowers. Is it a male gamete and female gamete? Male gamete is placed at the stamen. It produces a pollen. For female gamete, the place at the pistil. Is it produce an egg cell? The second soup of our plant reproductive system. Is it about the part of flower? There are 7 parts in the flower. The first is sepal. Sepal, usually a green, like a leaf, to protection for the flower bud. Second, a petal. Petal often brightly colored of unusually shaped to attract pollinator. At the sunflower, there are many colors: green, yellow, red, pink until purple. The next is filament, and the fourth is anther. Anther and filament is its support to become a stamen. Next, ovary. Ovary is a content of ovules which develop into seed upon fertilization. Next is style. Stigma. Stigma, style, and ovary is the female gamete. The place on the pistil. The sexual reproduction in plant. We know there are male and female gamete in the flower. From this, we can know there are 2 kinds of flower. The first is unisexual flower, and the second is bisexual flower. What is the unisexual flower? The unisexual flower, it has the only male gamete or female gamete. So, and the one flower only have a one gamete. Is it different with the bisexual flower? Bisexual flower have 2 both of them, pistil and stamen. For example, at the big hibiscus flower or mustard flower, there are pistil and stamen at the one flowers. Some flowers have a male and female reproduction. How the process of sexual reproduction in plant? Is it need a pollination? Flower 1 and flower 2 can produce the new flower. Is it need pollination and fertilization? For this topic about the pollination and fertilization, is it will discussing together for the next meeting. So I think enough for today. See you soon. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.